Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be discussing a horrific event that happened in Louisiana where a nurse was attacked by one of her patients that she was caring for, and her injuries resulted in her death. I saw this topic come up on ZDogMD's YouTube channel, whom I enjoy following on YouTube and in the podcast world. If you are interested, please check out his YouTube channel. He makes amazing videos on things that are going on in the medical community, also talking about controversial issues and things that you may want to learn about. He also has a website, zdogmd.com. ZDogMD is truly an inspiration to me and to my channel, and I really appreciate all the work that he has already done for us frontline caregivers. So I really hope to follow in his footsteps and make a difference in our community. So I saw his post about it and did my own research, and we're going to talk about it here. So this woman was working on a mental health floor and the patient attacked her, and she received injuries to her leg and to her head. From the reports I've seen, it seemed like she finished her shift and then went down to receive care, whether that was in the emergency room or elsewhere, I'm not sure. So she did finish her shift after she was attacked and injured, which I find amazing, her willpower and her ability to be strong and work through that. And also kind of sad that she didn't feel like she had the resources to seek her own care. She had to finish her shift and then seek care, because that would never happen in any other setting. Like if someone worked in a retail store and a customer attacked them, they wouldn't make them stay before going to seek medical care. So there are some conflicting reports about how many times she was treated. So from what I saw, she received care, she was sent home, and she potentially may have came back a few times. On her last return to the emergency room, they found that she did have a blood clot in her leg, and she was admitted to the ICU. She eventually developed a pulmonary embolism, and she did die in the ICU. So this is really just a sad case, and it reflects poorly on our care for each other, for our own people, for our frontline caregivers. Unfortunately, we were not there for her the way that we should have been, and the way that we are there for our patients, because we go into nursing to help others, but we forget to help each other. And so this is just a really unfortunate case. The preliminary autopsy did show that the death was directly caused from the attack, and the coroner did rule that it was a homicide. So this should not only anger each and every one of us, but it should light a fire in all of us to start speaking up and start saying when things are happening and not just letting it go by. 75% of all workplace-related violence is in healthcare. And I feel like that number's low, because I feel like a lot of it goes unreported, because we're expected to go above and beyond for everybody, no matter the sacrifice to ourselves, no matter the long shifts, no matter any of that. And there are times that I do, but there are times that I have to take care of myself. And in this case, the nurse did try to take care of herself, and we just weren't able to help her. So I'm going to bring up the hashtag Silent No More, which is something that ZDogMD promotes thoroughly throughout his podcast, YouTube channel, his website. And this is to get healthcare workers to speak up about the violence that happens to us on a near daily basis and how we're not going to take it anymore. I could list off hundreds of examples just from this year where there's been violence against healthcare workers and it has been deadly. On ZDogMD's video, he put a call to action to his followers to not only share his video, but to speak up to our administrators and to express our concerns for our safety and to be silent no more about what happens to us, because it is unfair. And it's not only unfair, it's unreasonable, it's cruel, It's something that we shouldn't stand for. So I encourage you to speak up to whomever you feel comfortable bringing this topic to and expressing how you want to enact change in your area. I remember being in nursing school and I was just so excited to just get in it and just make change and make things better. I'm like, you know that video where the cat's like ready to pounce, but it's just like gearing up, ready to pounce? That was me in nursing school, and it still is. I'm so ready to just jump on something and make something better for myself, for my patients, for our future patients, for our future nurses. And I just didn't know what direction to go. Do I go to mental health? Do I go to women's health? Do I go to impoverished countries? Do I volunteer work? Do I do mission work? Where do I go to make nursing and healthcare better? Where do I go? And the more that I've just made this channel and just seen what's going on in the medical community, and I feel like this being silent no more is something that I need to get on board with and start helping to make change. So please share this video and do whatever you can. Spread the word to your coworkers, to your administrators, to your friends. Let them know that this is a real problem and that we cannot just sit by and let it happen. Because one day, it won't be a nurse in Louisiana. It won't be a doctor in Chicago. It'll be you. It'll be your friend. It'll be your favorite coworker. And then what? Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you take action in any way that you can. Please share this video or discuss it with your friends and family. I really hope to see you on the next one, and I will catch you guys later.